Hey there, Sagittarius. Welcome to Zen Tarot. My name's Julie. We're going to do a tarot card reading for you today, Sagittarius. We're taking a look at your energy, seeing where you guys are at. I hope you're doing well. If you like this reading, don't forget to hit the like, share, and subscribe buttons. If you would like a personal reading from me, I am open for those. I will leave my information in the description box below. Sagittarius, how is it going after this big full moon, super moon in Aries, your fellow fire sign on October 5th? The energy is changing and shifting so very quickly. So hold on, keep breathing. We will get through this. Let's see if the angels can help. Spirit, can we get some messages for the sign of Sagittarius? What's going on with Sagittarius's energy? Possibilities, the Two of Wands. I love this. Look at this fire opening up. Something burning kind of underneath here, down in the belly, the things that you haven't looked at yet, or the things you haven't tried yet. So I love that. Sense of curiosity coming in. And laziness, Nine of Cups on the bottom of the deck, taking it easy here. You've come in from this really harsh past. Look at all the icebergs digging into the back there. There's a lot of reminders there that things haven't been so easy, but you are looking forward to some relaxation time, to some downtime. Love that. All right, Sagittarius, well, where are you going? And let's see what kind of animal spirit guide is walking with you. What kind of animal spirit guide is walking with Sagittarius right now, Spirit? Tell me about Sagittarius and these possibilities. The Hawk Spirit. Let Spirit be your guide. Love that. Number 32 converts to a 5. Lizard Spirit, dream the world into being. Number 38 converts to an 11. Wow. And the Peacock Spirit, let it shine. Number 46 converts to a 10. Look at your confidence coming up. Your heart really lighting up now, just being you wherever you are, your true authentic light shining through here. Lots of confidence coming through. Dream the world into being. You're the magician right now. Magic, spiritual number 38 converts to an 11, the intuitive number 11. So your spiritual gifts really heightening right now. Feeling that thin veil between the known and the unknown right now, especially with October here, Halloween coming, and that veil being very thin. So you're the magician right now. You're moving intuitively. You're moving toward the way that makes you feel better, walking into what makes you feel better, and that's a beautiful journey to be on. And the Hawk Spirit, let Spirit be your guide. So yeah, give this to Spirit, surrender this. The things that are just rubbing up against you, it's time to start ignoring those. We've paid way too much attention to the things that have got our attention, or have triggered us, or upset us, or made us want to jump into the fight or jump into the argument here. Really, it is time to ignore those, to look at it for what it is. It's boring, these dark underlying energies, these low tide vibrational beings trying to suck us back out, trying to suck us back to the dark, to where they are in the miserable world that they're living. And it's time to just say, this is boring me. I'm not doing this anymore. I'm not doing the same thing over and over, just keep fighting the same fight over and over and expecting different results, doing the same thing. So you jumping ship, you're jumping out, you're not getting involved anymore, you're not talking about it anymore. The way to get through this is to focus on what is working, what is exciting, what this fire is. There's this beautiful fire burning beneath you here. So yeah, on the bottom of the deck, the Buffalo Spirit, the abundant universe will provide. Look at this, the number 10, again, a number 10 card, the solo journey. I'm just loving this confirmation after confirmation that we're here. We're here. Just surrender it. Throw your hands up, give it to God, and let us work on the things that you can't seem to get past, or you can't seem to not think about or not talk about. It's just this distraction getting thrown in your way here over and over again. So yeah, Sagittarius, it's like you're just walking right past it now. You're not even getting involved, even as heated as it might be, or you're walking down the street here and you're hearing people going at it. It's just almost surreal at this time, especially if you live in the United States of America. This world seems very surreal to me. But in times in the past where it was like, do, your radar would pick up. What are you saying? I have to proof of this. I'll show you the links. I'm going to show you my theory. I'm going to do this. You're just walking right past. It's like, wow, they're still talking about that. They're still involved in that. You're just blown away almost. It's just shocking to you that this conversation is going on. And I'm not quite sure what that conversation is. Of course, I have to think politics, because I'm in the US, and we are being stretched very, very thin with what we can talk about here. And it doesn't matter what you try to talk about, it always gets veered back. So let's see what you're thinking about right now, Sagittarius. What are you thinking about right now? I've been very, very good at putting my head in the sand, because now is not the time to get up on my soapbox and tell people how I'm feeling about politics. It's going to get lost in the sea of voices. It's just not the time. So I really have just turned my attention away from it and focused on other things. There's so much more. There is a tomorrow. It's been beaten down. We've got this doom fatigue that it's the end times, this is over, it's over, all this end times talk. And it's just like, well, then why bother? Why should I care? If there's no tomorrow, I might as well give up. I may as well sell all my things, right? Have you heard these stories of the people really, really believing that it's the end, and they've sold everything, and now they're standing in the woods going, well, what now? It didn't come. So tomorrow is coming. It is coming. It's better to plan for it than to just feel like, why bother or why care? Oh my God, look at these two cards while I was off on my rant here. Wanting to be seen, the Magician. You're very, very much the creator of your own life right now, the creator of your own reality, the creator of the conversations that you're willing to have or willing to get involved in or willing to jump into here. So you are the beautiful decipher. Look at this with the master number 11 again. You're a master number. You're well beyond the boring, the mundane conversations that are happening in the low tide, in the swamps, the pools that are left behind after the beautiful sea has gone back out here. So yeah, this is beautiful, Sagittarius. Look at this liberty, life, liberty, and justice coming into your existence now. It's just so beautiful. It's just, you have this great big understanding, this broader understanding of what's happening here. And to you, it's almost just this lifting up, this elevation up. It's just really lifting up beyond the gunk, the sludge down below, right? Libra energy coming in. We have entered into Libra, and entered Venus is back here. So bringing the feelings of connection and love back into our hearts here, understanding, forgiveness, compassion. Again, not trying to fight your argument so hard that you're severing all the ties around you. It's like, okay, let's agree to disagree, and you're finding these beautiful boundaries. Some kind of legal battle is over for you, or at least a legal battle in your mind. The back and forth, the tug of war that I was seeing in the beginning of this reading. It's just over. Somebody has let go, and I'm certain it's you once we get more into the mind space here. But with this major arcana, it's like you just let go. You just let go. It's like you've been trying to prove some theory, or prove that you were right, or prove that they were wrong in some form or fashion here. We've all been doing this. You know, I don't know if you've noticed, but these flashbacks coming in of your first times when you were alone, when you did something alone, when you conquered something on your own because you had no choice. There was no one around to talk to. There was no one around to bounce it off here. So it seems like we are getting all these flashbacks of the times that we had to stand on our own, because that's what this life journey is about, standing on our own, not just going with the flow or being a lemming to jump off the cliff after everyone else does, right? So this is beautiful. You are moving into the Magician mentality here. What we think about comes about, and a belief is just a thought we keep thinking over and over and over again. So you're changing your thoughts to change the outcome here. That's exactly what you're doing. Beautiful, beautiful. And you are letting it shine with that peacock spirit right above those two major arcanas. What is the resistance? I need to see the resistance. The Strength card, Leo energy, and the Page of Cups coming out in reverse. You can't express yourself. You can't express yourself again. It's like me trying to say my opinion right now about politics, and it would just simply get lost in the sea of voices here. Who cares? Who cares what I think about this? So you haven't been able to express yourself. That's been for a purpose, because you're doing all this inner working here, this inner dialogue going on here, Sagittarius. It's beautiful. It's giving you the confidence you need. If you said it out loud, there would be a counterpoint to it. There would be someone rushing over to show you the link or the website or the news article that they had read to prove the other side of it here. So this is just a time of complete chaos. The worst time possibly imaginable. And it's breaking. It's breaking. It had to break. We've been trying to fix it too long, trying to work around the problems in our own lives, right? I'm not talking about the grand scale. I'm talking about our own lives, where we've been succumbing to the energy. We've been wanting it to be peaceful and harmonious, so we don't want to rock the boat, even though we had these burning opinions within us. It just wasn't the right time. The boat was already tipping. It was already sinking here. So beautiful, beautiful Sagittarius. It's like now you realize it's already done, it's broken, it's raptured, it's ruptured, and now you can fix it because you're not doing the workarounds. You're not biting your tongue. You're not, when you're speaking, it's speaking from this higher place that all the rest is just getting lost down here with the others. So you're rising up. You're the cream of the crop now when it comes to the conversations and where you're going while everyone else is screaming about whose fault it is and who should we blame, and if it wasn't for them then it wouldn't be like this. You're just like, wow, who cares, let's fix this, let's go, let's do this. Beautiful Sagittarius. I'm with you. I will follow that kind of energy right out of this anger and hatred and chaos and division and just the argument itself. So how beautiful. Yes, lead us out, lead the way, Sag. Beautiful. It's like, nope, not going to talk about it. Have you been? I have people in my life where I say, have you seen the news? Nope, not going to talk about it. What a beautiful day it is, right? They just shift the conversation. Let's see what's in the heart space for you right now, Sagittarius. What's going on in the heart space for Sagittarius? Three of Wands, the celebration is here. The victory is here. Sagittarius, I am so proud of you for walking forward, for having that Leo strength to lead us out of this. The only way out is through. You have this beautiful understanding of that, but you're not going back. It's like every man for himself right now. I can't save you, because once I dip back there to prove that you're right, to prove that I'm on your side, I'm stuck there because now I'm proving it again with you. It's just you not going back. You're not jumping back, and that's beautiful. You're wishing these relationships that have pushed you to be who you are today, you're wishing them well. You're sending them grace. Oh, Sagittarius, it's what expansion is all about. It's what growth is all about. You've managed your reactive energies. It's just so beautiful. Teach me, Sag. Teach me. Celebration is here for you. What else in the heart space for Sagittarius? Ooh, the Knight of Wands. Look at this Sagittarius energy. We've got it with the Two of Wands with possibilities, and then the Knight of Wands with the apprenticeship coming in now. So you are an apprentice again. You are absolutely starting back from the basics here. You have a very minimalistic idea of what you need to move forward here. It's like you have really, really prepared for this time. While people have been running around like a chicken with their head cut off, you've been planning, you've been preparing. You knew there was a tomorrow. Your guides have very, very much soothed you through that no, it's not over. It's not over. You're coming into an expression, so you're going to a place where you will be heard. It's absolutely beautiful. I'm wondering where this is. It could be just somewhere completely unfamiliar to you, or where you are unfamiliar. So this is beautiful because you can be anywhere, anyone you want to be. You can go anywhere you want to be, and it's a place where you can express yourself, where you're very much heard, where you're very much seen. So yeah, getting that kind of young love back into your heart again, that excitement, that curiosity, that let's get to know this side now. Let's get to know the other side now. What's next now? Beautiful, beautiful. You're going on an adventure. Tell me about this adventure for Sagittarius. Where is Sagittarius going? Beautiful. Three of Pentacles. Look at these threes. Wow, you really are in planning mode. You're starting over. You're starting back to the drawing board here, back to the basics here. Beautiful. Beautiful. It's just you wiped the whole thing clean. The whole slate has been wiped clean by you. And maybe it just got overbearing or something snapped. Probably this energy can drive anyone just right over the edge, right? Thelma and Louise right off the cliff there. I think that's what happened. This is a full surrender, a full surrender, a giving it to God, of seeing what happens, of nothing is set in stone and destiny is not written in the stars. How quickly energy can change, going from very serious. You were this very serious person who knew what was at stake here. You knew what we were losing, but now you're understanding what we're gaining from that loss here. You've got to let go to bring in. So beautiful, working together, planning together, being heard, being seen, valued, being valued. You started valuing yourself and your opinion and what you had to say. That's why you weren't sharing it so easily. You weren't wearing your heart on your sleeve, because that was valuable information, and you started understanding that, just how valuable, just how worthy you are. Good God, there's just no stopping you now. Yes, tell me about the foundation of this. Tell me where Sagittarius is going at the soul level here. Soul level for Sagittarius. Strength, power. Six of Pentacles, reciprocity coming in here too. There is a recognition, a recognition here. You're being recognized. You're being honored. You're being put up on a pedestal here. Because you didn't get caught up in the web. You didn't get caught up in the rabbit holes. You didn't get stuck there. Beautiful, beautiful. It's like you're finally getting a place, or you're going to a place, you're starting over somewhere where you get to take the lead for a minute. You get to write up on that whiteboard what you want to see happen here. It's like getting a promotion or getting hired as already a leader, a manager, a boss. This is beautiful. And instead of people just arguing, they can't hear you. It's like the teacher in the classroom with all the kids just arguing what's happening in the world and their points and their point of views here. And you trying to say, okay, what's 2 + 2? Like, they don't care. You're moving from that into this leadership position where when you're speaking, you have a voice, you have a platform, you have this very beautiful way of communicating. You can bring people together here, Sag. Bringing people together by not pointing at the problem, absolutely pointing at the solution. Your guidance system, your guides, your everything within you, your system has pointed you toward the solution here. And you are the solution. You are the solution. Beautiful. Yes. Wow. I gotta see, where is this adventure? Where are you going in this adventure? Ace of Pentacles. I don't know where it is, but it is good. It is good, and it pays so well. So well, you're about to get paid more than you ever have. It just feels like such a victory here. Such a huge victory because you were able to keep some kind of blinders on. You didn't get stuck in the soup. You didn't get stuck in the conversation or the arguments or the debate or that low vibrational energy. You didn't get stuck in it. You did, we all did. We all got sucked into that fear, but you broke away. It was just, I understand that I am creating this by focusing on it, by finding the bad, by finding where it started, by finding the root cause, by finding the disease among us or the virus that spread through us. By trying to find the cure, you're still focusing on the problem. And so you have broken away from the problem. It is not a problem. If there's no solution, it's not a problem. And if it is a problem, if it is a true problem, then a problem has a solution. So This is beautiful, beautiful level-headedness, critical thinking, using your wits instead of brawn here. It's just absolutely beautiful. Words, you knew, you saw that words could be weaponized, and you did the complete. If they can be weaponized, they can be spiritualized and they can be alchemized, right? So you have really, really found the solution here, at least for yourself, and that's where everything starts, is it starts with us. You're being the miracle you wanted to see, being the leader you wanted to see. Instead of counting on somebody stepping up and saving the world, your hero, your knight in shining armor stepping up to save you, you stepped up and you said, I'm here, I'm going to fix this, I'm going to fix my life. I'm going to stop focusing on the things that are killing me, that are torturing me, that there's nothing I can do about. I'm going to stop fixating on that, and I'm going to fixate on the things that I can fix here. That's the solution. That's the way to do it, instead of keep band-aiding what's broken here. Break it. Whew, I love this. I love this. Two of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. Decision. You're in a decision, I think, because you've really, really settled into your life here. You're comfortable. You have created a beautiful little bubble around you, and it's time to break that bubble and speak and be heard and be seen and change, because when we change, everything changes. But this is a solo journey. It always was. It always was for each and every one of us. We come into this world alone and we go out of this world alone. So it's that dash in between that matters. Are you going to spend the whole dash time arguing, or are you going to let it go, give it to God, and surrender it so that you can go live the best, beautiful, most joyful life you can live here? Beautiful. Taking the reins. All right, Sagittarius, I'm going to leave it here. Hope you enjoyed this reading. If you did, don't forget to hit the like, share, and subscribe buttons. Boy, the algorithm on YouTube, they are pushing this stuff down. And I'm whatever. See, you can't focus on the problem. Not focusing on the problem. We're going to focus on the solution, that our voices will be heard, the voices of love, the voices of unity, because united we stand. So Sagittarius, I'm sending you all my love and light. I will definitely tune in with you soon.